Hi, good morning, Michelle.
So I need some help, and I don't know if it's going to be good help or eye-opening help.
Okay, good. Tell us some more.
Well, I'm engaged, and we've been planning our wedding date a few times, but for some reason, every time we pick a date, like a month or two after we pick the date, he says, let's move it back, and wants to give me excuses as to why he wants to push it back. So I'm just wondering if he even wants to get married anymore.
Okay, well, have you straight up asked him, if he doesn't want to get married anymore?
Well, I mean, like after the third time that we pushed the date back, I said, hey, Dave, there's no pressure. We don't have to get married right now. And he kind of just laughed it off and said, no, I want to get married. It's just that, there's a lot of other things going on. I just want to make sure the wedding is perfect and, everything's right.
Huh, that's weird. Like making sure it's right. When someone says make sure it's right, it seems kind of sketch to me.
Yeah, it kind of seems sketch to me. And then, one of my girlfriends kind of suggested, what if he's planning something really big at the wedding or planning some huge vacation, because I've always talked about wanting to go to Fiji or the Maldives, something crazy like that. But, maybe he's just saving up to get the money to do it. Or maybe, he's just, doesn't get it and wants to do something really big.
Well, tell me this. How long have you two been engaged?
So we've engaged around 2.5 years now.
Okay, so when was the last time you guys, quote unquote, had a wedding date that he moved?
That would be this past August.
Oh, okay. Well, so why are you calling us now? It's, obviously we're well into October.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I don't want to pick another date again and have it move. So I was just wondering if maybe, you guys could figure out a way to call him and find out if he was planning something like a crazy vacation and, maybe if that's just all it is and, I can kind of rest assured or, if it's something else. I just want to get married,
Okay, so, all right, we got to just figure a way. How do you think we can trick Dave into telling us all this?
Well, I kind of had an idea because he just applied for a new job and he's kind of in the middle of the process and he really wants to take it. So he's just waiting on that last phone interview with the company. So I was thinking, maybe if you guys could call him and be like, hey, we really want to hire you. Everything checks out. But are you, planning any big trips or any big events coming up in the next year? And maybe he either, can come clean or I don't know. I don't want to plan another day to get my, wedding date moved again.
Yeah, no, I totally understand. But I love that idea. That's really good. So just give us his number and girl, we got you.
Yeah, and also too, if we can get the place where he applied for and maybe I don't know if he's mentioned a name. So when we call, we can use the name of the business and the name for the final interview to trick him.
Yeah, I mean, that's great because, we just talked about it this Saturday. He told me the person's name is Marcus from Bay and, in case he wasn't around his phone, that I would know to grab him to tell him. So that's who you need to pretend to be, I guess.
No, that's awesome. So do me a solid. So hang on the line, and we'll call him right next.
Hello, it's Dave.
Hey, Dave. It's Marcus from Bay. I believe you've been possibly waiting on my phone call.
Oh, yeah, man. But I didn't recognize your number. So I'm glad you answered because they gave me a different number for you.
Oh, yeah. So I have a work number and then my personal number. So I'm actually calling you from my personal number because I'm not in the office and I wanted to knock out this last part of the interview.
Oh, okay. Yeah, all good. So they told me this was going to be the last little conversation and then I would know if I was going to get hired or not. So I'm really not sure what you're going to ask, but I got less than 5 minutes before I got to walk into my other job.
Yep. No problem at all. But we'll go fast. It won't take too long. So, just a quick few things. First little question. Do you see yourself with our company long term, or is this just a short term job?
Well, I've been in sales pretty much my whole life, and I've heard your commission's just a little better. So I don't want to change jobs just to go through the whole process. So hopefully this works out and I'm here for a while.
Perfect. Awesome. That's what we want to hear. Second, your record came back clean, just a few small driving issues. Are you good with, taking a possible drug test later this week?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's not a problem at all.
Great. And then my last thing, and then I'll get you on the road. In the next year, do you see yourself going out of town for a while or taking any major vacations or any big life changes that we just want to be aware of so we know coming down the line you might need some time off?
nothing comes to mind immediately, but obviously I can't predict the future. But I don't have any like vacations planned. But we're time offs incorporated into the package, right?
Yep. Yeah, of course. I just didn't know if you already had something planned for like, a baby or a birthday coming up or someone's age or a huge anniversary, something like that.
No, nothing. I'm 31, so, no big birthday, and I'm just sort of not celebrating anymore wedding anniversaries.
Oh, yeah. Seems like, you might not be going through some life changes. Okay, well, that's great. So everything checks out on my end. So, yeah, we can move forward with having you come in, take this drug test, and then I'm going to get you going. But hopefully all works out in your personal life and you don't have to go through any more crazy wedding anniversaries.
Oh, yeah, it's all good. Just currently, still married, but trying to get divorced, and I really don't want to pay alimony. So it's a lot of back and forth between the ex and I. So definitely not any new wedding anniversaries in the future.
Yeah, that's deep. Sorry to hear all that, man. Well, congrats, moving forward on this new job, and then we're glad that you'll be joining the team, and we'll follow with you next week.
Oh, I appreciate that, man. I really do. But just to be clear, I'm still at my other job, and I'm really not sure if I want to take this job yet. So I appreciate your, the communication. But can I let you guys know in like a week or two if I want to move forward? I'm just kind of playing the field and seeing what works best.
Bro, I get it. It's totally fine on our end. So yeah, take care. And let us know. I mean, we'll still get you in for the drug test, but let us know after that in the next week or two.
Okay, that sounds great. Thank you so much.
You heard all this yesterday. Did you have any idea that he was married at all?
I had no idea. I was completely shocked. Like, I'm still like, I can't even really process this.
Michelle,
I have no idea.
People were texting in because they said, how could Michelle trust anybody else considering she's been engaged for 2.5 years? Is there any chance at all? I mean, obviously you love this guy. Is there any chance that he could
rectify this
say
and that
sorry
you guys,
and y'all can stay together, or is this completely done?
No, he's a liar. Like, he's legally still married to someone. Like, I can't even fathom that he would do this to someone, that he would get into a relationship, propose, make it, serious, like, and then just lead me on. It's completely unfathomable. And no, I will never trust him again. He's a liar. He's a terrible person.
So basically it's over, Michelle, right?
It's over. I mean, I've called off the engagement. We're working out, some living stuff and just detangling everything that's been involved, of course. But he's unbelievable.
Yeah, that you can't come back from that. Yeah. That's just way too tough. So I personally think you're doing the right thing. And it sounds like you're really, strong in this needs to end. And I mean, that's a big lie.
It's going to take a while to be able to trust anybody, really. I mean, I don't even know how I'm going to do it.
Well, we're sorry that this is how it ended. We didn't know, just like you, but like Natalia said, it sounds like you got a good head on your shoulders, and hopefully everything works out. But we're glad you're sticking to your guns and kick that guy's ass to the curb for sure.
Yeah, thank you so much for following up.
It's Dirty Work Wednesday once again, and it's a new one, Natalia.
Yes, brand new.
Who are we talking to today?
Hey there, this is Dan from Williamsburg.
Dan, my man. So, Dirty Work, what are we doing for you today?
So I've been dating this girl, Mary. Well, so Mary and I have been dating for about 3 months now. We met on a dating app, pretty much everybody does these days. And so far, honestly, things are incredible. Like, the sex is great. She's a ton of fun, easygoing. She has a great job. She's just all around perfect so far.
Okay. So if everything's so perfect, and there's a reason you're calling us. Why are you calling us? What's going on?
Well, yeah, so this is where it kind of gets a little bit weird. So we were actually both invited to this retirement party, and the invite's on Facebook, and I don't have Facebook anymore. Like, I don't do social media really. But I did get the information about this party, so I kind of went down the rabbit hole, and I was looking at Mary's page, and I noticed a lot of her friends on there are people that I know, and I am just wondering how, like, what's the connection?
Okay, so my question to you is, why don't you just ask her about how you have all these, like, mutual friends or how you know the same people?
Well, I told her when we started dating that I don't have social media, I don't do social media, but I also didn't want to come across as like a stalker. As like, oh, hey, I looked you up and I noticed that we have all these people in common, so like, what the heck? She isn't from here, so I just wanted to try and make sense of it all without sounding like I was stalking her.
No, I'm following. So you just really want us to piece all this together. So I have an idea on how, Natalia, we can get to the bottom of this.
Okay.
So you obviously have Mary's phone number, which I'm going to have you give to Natalia in a second. But can you give us some of the people's names that y'all both know so I can write that down?
Oh, yeah, for sure. Yeah, I can give you a couple names.
Okay, perfect. Hang on the line and then be listening because we're going to call Mary next.
Hello?
Hi, good morning. Is this, this is Emma Robinson calling from I was calling you in regards to Ed Rogers, his retirement party that's coming up this weekend. How are you doing?
Oh, I'm doing well. I believe I RSVP'd yes to the party, and I'm also bringing a +1, my boyfriend Dan.
Yeah, yes, we are so excited. We know that you RSVP'd. Ed is so happy that you're going to be a part of the big celebration. Ed just asked us to do some seating arrangements because he really wanted people who knew one another to sit with each other in hopes of people having a really great time. So I was just reaching out to find out, is there anyone in particular that you'd like to be seated with, like at your table?
No, I'm pretty flexible. No, I can think of.
Okay, well, let me just throw some names out there and see if maybe I can put you guys together. Do you perhaps know Caitlin Crawford?
Yes, yeah. She's a friend of mine from like a while back.
Okay, perfect. That's a start. Wonderful. And let me see here. What about Danielle Montgomery?
Yeah, it's my second cousin. Honestly, it's been a long time since I've seen her, but it was a while back, but she's a blast. So I'm totally open to sitting near her.
Okay, fantastic. And let me just look down the list. One more person. And what about a Peter?
Yeah, it's a cousin as well. My family's huge, so it's hard to keep up with everyone, but also totally down to sit near him.
Well, that's great. And seriously, this helps tremendously with the seating plan that I'm working on. So thanks for your time, and we can't wait to see you this weekend.
Yeah, no problem. We're excited. I can't wait for everyone to meet my new boyfriend. So
okay, so let's do this because I don't know what none of that means. Meaning those people.
We should talk to Dan to see if he can figure out what the connection is. Then
he gave us those names.
Yep.
We heard her response. Let's play one song. Let's call Dan back. Get him on the phone and figure out what that means.
Okay.
So you heard all that. So what is the deal here? Like second cousin's friend? Like this is weird.
Dude. Oh God, I'm freaking out. I put it all together. Mary's my third cousin.
What?
No way.
Oh, what are you going to do? Are you going to keep dating her even though she's your third cousin?
I don't know. Oh God, my mind is just blown right now.
Well, I mean, oh my God, I feel like Joe Dirt. So you already slept with her, and you said the sex was pretty good and really hot.
Oh, Shaggy, come on, stop it.
Oh God, I don't really know what I'm gonna do. I think the first thing I need to do is I need to call Mary. Oh God, we gotta talk about this.
Yeah, well, can you do us a favor and give us an update once this is all done? Is that okay?
Yeah, I'll try.
Once again, it's Dirty Work Wednesday time, and who do we have on the line today?
Hey, Shaggy and Natalia. I'm Jack, and I'm calling from Hampton.
Jack from Hampton. What can we do for you, my man? Give us some dirty work.
Yeah. So I've been dating this girl named Megan, and we've been dating for about 3 or 4 weeks now, and so far it's been awesome. Like, we have the same sense of humor. We share a lot of the same beliefs. We just text all day and night. And she's met my friends, and they love her, and so far so good. Like, really good.
Okay. Like you said, so far so good. But obviously something went wrong because then you wouldn't be calling us. So What kind of happened?
Well, this past weekend, we decided to do a little staycation at the ocean front. Since we're both off from work, 3-day weekend, we live in Hampton. So this was on Saturday. And, well, we went to dinner that night, and we both decided to get a little tipsy. And we had a great time at dinner, just a little too much fun with alcohol, and went back to the hotel room and had sex for the first time. And I vaguely remember it, but I was pretty drunk and not so much tipsy.
Okay, so what makes you think something is wrong? Like, did something happen that night? I don't know. I just need more details here.
Okay, well, unfortunately, since that night, Megan has completely backed off. I mean, we don't talk or text nearly as much. She doesn't respond as quickly as she once did. I mean, I try to make plans with her this week and weekend, but she basically said something about having to check her schedule, which is just not like a response I've gotten from her before at all.
So are you sure, like, nothing happened that night when you got drunk at the ocean front? Like, did you throw up on her? Did you say something mean? Like, how was she, like, the next morning?
No, I mean, seriously, I can't think of anything. I mean, like I said, I was pretty drunk, but no throwing up, no fighting. And she seemed fine the next day, but you could tell Megan was kind of, like, ready to leave and get home.
Okay. Well, Shag, so hear me out. I think you should just let me call Megan and see if she just... I don't know, maybe she'll just tell me what's going on, like what she's thinking. I just don't think we try to pull any tricks or stunts with this one.
Yeah, I mean, we can definitely give it a try. Let's play one song. We'll call Megan right afterwards. Does that sound good, Jack? Like, do you want to stay on the line for this?
It sounds good, but no, I don't want to stay on the line. I'll just listen.
All right, brother, we'll do it right now.
Hello?
Hi, is this Megan?
Yes. Who is this?
Hi. So listen, it's Natalia from Z104. I know this is pretty random, but do you have like a few minutes to talk?
Oh my God. Hi, Natalia. I listen to you and Shag all the time. I am so excited that you are calling. And I do realize it is Wednesday. So what's up?
Okay, so you realize it's Wednesday, which means dirty work. And thank you so much for listening to us. We really appreciate it. So you might have an idea as to why we're calling, but this is about Jack.
Yes, Jack.
Okay, girl. So I know that things were going great. Jack kind of filled us in on your staycation at the ocean front that you had this past weekend. You guys kind of sealed the deal for the very first time. Again, he said things were going amazing, but he feels like something has shifted and something's just very different now.
Oh, God. Well, I mean, we did have a lot of fun on Saturday and a little too much fun on Saturday night. Like, this is really hard to say, but Jack wants to know why I backed off, and he should know. So after we had sex on Saturday night, like, when it was done, he started crying. Like, sobbing uncontrollably. I could not comfort him or make him stop. Like, I tried talking to him, but he kept trying to call his mom.
Oh, God.
I was at least able to get him to, not call her, but he fell asleep sobbing. And I held him. I tried to comfort him as much as I could. I know he was pretty wasted, but it was just incredibly sad.
Oh, God. Yeah, that makes me sad. So... were you turned off from that experience, or what are you thinking? Where are you at with all that?
I mean, no, it's not about being turned off. I just think that he has some things that he needs to work through or needs to talk to somebody about. Like, again, I know he was wasted, but sobbing uncontrollably. I mean, to me, that just says that he's hurting for some reason and needs to talk to somebody. I just feel like I need a break. Like, I need to take some space and some time. I maybe revisit some things with Jack once he gets some help. I really do like him.
Girl, well, listen, I really do appreciate you being honest, but I do think you need to call Jack and talk through this with him, especially since you're so adamant about the help piece. Tell him your thoughts and feelings, instead of just backing off since things were going so amazing.
I know, you're right, and I will. I just felt so bad and so awkward about the whole situation. I didn't know how to tell him But I will give him a call. You're right. And I really, really do hope that he works through some of this stuff. He's a good guy.
Oh, well, thanks, Megan. I really appreciate you, being forthcoming and honest. And good luck to both of you. And please call us back if you have any updates.
Thank you, Natalia.
Hello, this is Jenna.
Well, hello, Jenna. What can we do for you on this Dirty Work Wednesday?
Well, I hope you can help me because my job really depends on it.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't deal well with being under pressure. So, what can we do for you?
Okay, so on Saturday night, I was out with my girlfriends, and we were at a couple of clubs, and I met this guy when I was really drunk.
Okay. This is always a great way to start a story.
Yeah, so anyway, we were drinking and talking and drinking some more and dancing, and one thing led to another, and then I was that girl in the bathroom making out with the guy all night.
So you were the make out like nobody's looking at us people?
Yes, we were.
Wait, let me interrupt here. What was this guy's name?
Micah.
Okay. All right. So continue.
Okay. So I seriously wanted to get home with this guy. My girls were like, no, don't do it. You're really drunk. We'll take you home. And, so I ended up getting home safely. Micah put his number in my phone, and he was like, okay, text me when you get home so that I know that you're safe.
Aw, everybody.
Aw, so sweet.
Very sweet. Okay, so what happened?
Okay, long story short, I ended up sending him a few text messages. One was a close-up picture of a part of my body that I really shouldn't be texting.
Oh!
Wow.
Hi-ho! So this was a picture of...
Let's just say I don't wear underwear to bed.
Oh, my...
Enough said. Okay, so you send him this picture.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, so I sent him this picture, and he texts back like, oh, well, that's interesting. So I wrote back like, F you. If you don't want this, I'll give it to somebody else.
Oh my God.
Okay. Do you normally text guys like this?
Never. Like, I never do this, not even when I'm drunk. But I was trying to be sexy. I don't know. I was, like, seriously drunk. Okay. I barely remember any of this.
Okay, so did he write back? What did he write back?
Well, no, he didn't, because when I woke up, I realized that I had texted my message to Michael, not Micah, and Michael is my boss.
Oh!
Holy crap.
Oh, no!
Oh, my God.
Are you serious?
I'm dead serious.
Oh, my God. Okay, Jenna, where do you work? Like, what type of place?
I work at a bank.
Oh, my God. So you sent the bank manager a picture of your safe deposit box, if you will?
Yeah, and then I text message, F you, I'll give it to somebody else.
Oh, wow.
Right.
Oh.
Okay, but there's one more thing, because I don't know if he knew it was me. So if he doesn't know, then
Hold on. What do you mean? What do you mean you didn't know if you know?
Well, the picture was really close. Like, you can only see maybe the ends of my hair, but you can't see my face or anything.
Okay, you mean the hair on your head.
Okay. So you don't even know if he knows that was you.
Exactly.
Oh.
Okay. But now how many people even work at your bank? I mean, wouldn't he have your number on his phone or something?
Well, that's the thing. I don't even know if he would have put my number in his directory, and there's like 20 people that work there, and so I don't even know if he has all the numbers in his phone.
Okay. Have you ever called him for anything before? I mean, you have his number on your phone.
No, I've never called him or text messaged him.
Okay, so let me back up here for a second. You said all this happened with the text and the picture when?
Saturday night, or Sunday morning, really.
Okay, so you didn't see him at work on Monday or yesterday?
Well, Monday I called in sick because I didn't want to see him, and then one of the girls who works with me said he was out of town that week working in another branch in Williamsburg, but he's going to be back tomorrow.
Oh, okay. So what you need to know is if he got the picture and if he knows it's from you.
No, I know he got the picture because he wrote back.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Okay, but we don't know if he knows that it was from you.
No.
Oh my God. But what if he ends up saying, yes, I know exactly who sent it? What if?
I don't know. I may quit my job. There's no way that I can face him knowing that he has that picture of me.
Yeah. Okay, listen, I have a plan. I think I know a way that we can find out what he knows and also make you look completely innocent here. But this is only as long as you don't mind us lying to your boss.
Oh, if you can get me out of... I don't even know what I will do. Would be so happy.
Okay, all right. Then do me a favor. Stand by. Get your boss's number for us because we're going to call him when we come back, okay?
Okay.
Hello?
Good morning. I'm calling to speak to Michael, please.
This is Mike.
Mike, this is Detective Sean Carter. I'm calling you from the Loss Prevention and Logistics Division over here at County. How are you today?
I'm good. Is something wrong?
No, nothing major. We just recovered some stolen property that belongs to someone, and I was kind of hoping you might be able to help us identify who it belongs to. We recovered a travel bag with a bunch of personal items in it, but no ID. Anyway, one of the items was a cell phone, and so we're tracing who all the most recent calls and texts went to, and your number was one of them. I guess whoever stole this phone had decided to text you using a false identity. Do you remember receiving any text messages from anyone between the hours of, let's say, midnight and 4 a.m. on Saturday night / Sunday morning?
Saturday night. Yeah, I didn't get any calls, but I did get a text. Somebody sent me a picture of a naked woman, but I didn't call them back or anything.
Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah, pranksters love doing that to people. It gets them in trouble. So what we need to know now is who this property belongs to. So did you recognize the number when you received the text?
No, I have no idea who it was from.
Okay, so it just appeared then as a phone number on your phone and no name or anything?
Yeah, that's correct. Like I said, I have no idea who it was or how or why they even have my phone number. I just assumed it was the wrong number.
I'm probably sure it was. They probably just dialed it up by hitting random numbers and then just decided to send you disgusting pictures all night.
Yeah, I deleted it already, so I don't even have it anymore.
Yeah, that's fine. We're fine. Sorry for troubling and thanks so much for the help.
Okay, no problem.
You have a good day now.
All right, you too.
All right, bye-bye. Okay, so... Dodged the bullet there on that one.
Oh, my gosh.
Looks like you got lucky there, Jenna.
Oh, my God. I feel so much better. No, I don't have to thank you guys enough.
I mean, honestly, Jenna, the first thing I would do is, if I was you, is change your phone number, because if you ever do have to call him...
That's a good idea. Or maybe I'll just throw my phone away and never use it again.
Yeah, that's an even better idea. I like that idea better.
Once again, it's Dirty Work Wednesday. It's our favorite time of the week. So who are we talking to today, and where are you calling from?
Hi, Shaggy and Natalia. My name is Mariah from North Yorktown.
Well, what's up? So what can we do for you today on this Dirty Work Wednesday?
Well, I'm engaged to an amazing man. His name is Tyler. Our wedding is actually coming up this October.
Oh, God. Please tell me you don't think he's cheating on you. Your wedding is literally right around the corner. And I know you must have everything pretty much booked and set. So please don't tell me you think he's cheating.
Yeah, no. He's not cheating at all. Tyler is actually a phenomenal human being. This is actually about my future mother-in-law. I think she doesn't like me at all, but she puts on this show in front of Tyler and pretends to like me whenever he's around.
Ah, a monster-in-law. I see. More details, please.
Well, okay. For example, we went to her house for Mother's Day brunch on Sunday. It was the whole family, aunts, cousins, just everyone. There was a point when I walked into the kitchen and she was showing one of Tyler's aunts her phone, and they were both laughing hysterically. So I naturally asked, "Hey, what's so funny?" They both immediately stopped laughing, and she said nothing at all. It was really odd and just made me feel really out of place. Anyway, so the day goes on, and then there was another incident where Tyler's mom was outside with one of his female cousins, and once again, I walk into his mom, okay, showing her phone to the cousin, and they are both dying from laughter. So again, I ask, what is so funny? And they both immediately stop laughing, and she says, nothing is funny. And she was super cold with her response that time. So my guess is that whatever she is showing people on her phone has something to do with me.
Yeah, it sounds like okay. So let me ask you this: I know the monster-in-law thing. Do you think you're maybe overthinking things? You have said that she is nice to you when like Tyler's around.
No, I really don't think I'm overthinking things. I mean, there have been other instances and examples that I could give you, but my gut is screaming that this woman just doesn't like me at all.
Okay, so you want us to call his mom, get to the bottom of things, and figure out if she really doesn't truly like you.
Yes, exactly. Shaggy, aren't you really great at tricking people and getting the truth out of them without them knowing what is really up?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I mean, I heard the Dirty Work Wednesday where the boss admitted he was giving a guy a promotion just so he could play more golf with him, and it wasn't based on performance.
Correct. So yes, I am good at this. What we need, give us the name because I have an idea already.
Okay, her name is Debbie.
Okay, Mariah, hold on the line. Give Natalia Debbie's phone number, and we will call her right after this song. And I got an idea. We'll get to the bottom of it.
Hello.
Hello, is this Debbie?
Yes, it is. May I ask who's calling?
Yes, my name is Tom Segura, and I'm calling from Verizon Wireless today. How are you?
Just fine, thanks. But listen, I have zero interest in any promotional upgrades, so we can go ahead and end this call, okay?
Debbie, no. This isn't about any promotional upgrades. This was to inform you that you might been cyber hacked, and we want to make sure that you haven't been compromised or your phone hasn't.
Oh, really? Well, that's terrible. How does that happen to a company like yours? Anyway, neither here nor there. I want to know how I was compromised.
Okay, well, the way we know is if you've been compromised is that you need to look at your photo album on your phone. And if there is a picture that's randomly been saved on there that you don't recognize, that means you've been hacked. So if you can do me a solid and take a moment, look at your album and tell me the last 3 photos that you have saved, and we can go from there.
Okay. All right. I'm doing that. I'm doing it right now, okay?
Uh-huh.
All right. Let me just pull it up. The last 2 photos are of a really ugly woman.
Okay. Well, are these photos the ones you're familiar with, or are they random photos that just popped up on your album you don't know?
Oh, no, I know this person. She's my son's plastic Barbie doll fiance that used to be a really horrendous, like ugly, hideous duckling.
Okay, wow. Well, it sounds like you haven't been cyber attacked, but I am human, and I just want to ask, why would you have these pictures of your son's fiance saved to your phone?
I did research, and if I found pictures of her from college, high school, as a little kid in school, and I saved them to my phone so I could show all of the family and our friends what Tyler's fiance used to look like, which was a disgusting troll before her daddy spent oodles and oodles of money on her plastic surgery just to get her to look decent. Oh, it's comical, really. It's funny. Anyway, so I wasn't cyber hacked after all?
No, ma'am. That's good news. You weren't cyber attacked, but I do hope that you and your son's fiance can become friends. I mean, if it's his fiance, they're probably going to get married.
I highly doubt that. Snowball chance in hell. That ugly is too fake for me.
Okay, well, that's all I need for now, but man, you are a Tyler, the fiance.
All right, Tyler, we got you on the phone. So you heard everything that your mom, Debbie, said. You and Mariah both did. Pretty nasty stuff. So where do you go from here? Are you going to address this with your mom? What happens?
Yeah, so I will address it with my mom. It's sad that she doesn't see
what I see in Mariah, it's sad that I had to find out this way, and that Mariah had to find out this way, but I will 1,000 trillion % approach my mom and make sure that those photos are deleted and it's not an issue ever again.
I know, but the damage is kind of done. Where does your relationship stand with your mom? I mean, I know she's your mom. I'm sure you love her, but I don't know. This is really tricky.
Yeah, so there's two things. One is, I know for a fact my mom's upset that I didn't marry a girl in my past that she still currently talks to and thinks that I missed that note. And second thing is, my mother used to be pretty overweight and was very self-conscious, and my father and mom paid for her surgery, and she deleted all of those photos because she was embarrassed by it. So out of all people, she should know what it's like to feel body shamed and bullied. So if she doesn't delete the photos, doesn't treat Mariah the way that I want my mother to treat Mariah, then we just won't come around anymore.
Yeah, I think your mom owes Mariah and you like a huge apology.
Absolutely. And if she doesn't, like I said, we will 1,000% just not come around and upset me, but Mariah doesn't deserve it.
Yeah, we agree, man. And thanks for calling us. And we hope the best for you. We hope your mom maybe learns from this, and maybe you guys can move along. But thanks for your call, my man.
Hey, guys. How's it going?
Good. Everything's good.
What's going on?
Yeah, I could definitely use your help.
Okay, tell us more.
Well, I want to start by saying I'm not sure like how exciting it is. It's not cheating or anything like that, but it's definitely an issue that I'm trying to figure out.
Okay, so we do cheating pretty much every week, so that's fine. But go ahead and spill it. What's going on?
Yeah, so I'm engaged. I've been engaged for going on 2 years now, and our wedding is coming up in the spring. Recently, though, there has been some growing underlying attention that I can tell is like happening between my dad and my fiance.
Oh, yeah, that's not good. Like, do they not get along? Is this a protective dad over his little girl thing where like no man is good for you, like good enough for you?
No. Like, it's never really been like that. My dad and my fiance actually get along very well. Like, truly, if my fiance needs help with something, my dad is on his speed dial kind of thing, you know, like they call each other, they're buddies. I've really lucked out in that situation. You know, they're very similar in everything. Like they like to hang out even, you know, like sometimes I'll be like, where's my fiance? And I'll check his location and he'll be at my dad's, like that sort of thing. Right.
Okay, so, well, if that all checks out, so then what do you feel, what's the issue now? Like, why all of a sudden?
Well, it's not with my fiance, it's with my dad, but I don't think my fiance knows or can really tell.
Okay, so he can't really tell now, but you're concerned that he might be able to pick up on this.
Yeah, okay, so here it is. So, okay, my fiance went to school with a politician who is running for a local office, okay? My dad is big into politics, always has been. My fiance put a yard sign in our yard to support his friend, and the other day my dad came over and he saw the sign, and I know for a fact that my dad is not going to vote for this person. My fiance doesn't. My dad made some statements to me about it without my fiance, just like, you know, kind of degrading comments, honestly. Like, does he know about this guy? Like, has he done this research? You know, like, he was perfect until I saw this sign. Like, that kind of thing.
Yeah, politics can really be weird, especially at this time, and can get off bad vibes. Even if the person, like your fiance, it doesn't sound like he meant to do it. He's just supporting his friend, so.
Exactly. Yes. And this is the thing. Like, yes, I said my dad was really into politics, but like, they don't talk about it with each other, you know? Like, but my dad is, I guess, in this situation, he's like really gung ho for the other candidate.
Okay. So, Tiffany, what do you need from us, honey? What can we do?
Okay. So I was thinking, what if you guys called my dad and you acted like we were playing a game where if he answered correctly, he could win a prize. And then at the end, he realizes that it's a yard sign. That shouldn't be the reason why he's like giving my fiance grief or giving me grief about the yard sign. I don't know. I want to make him realize like how ridiculous this is so that we can then move on.
I love this idea. This can legit be a statement for how people treat each other just by a yard sign.
Exactly. Like my dad and I, we're close. He's my person, but I just feel like this is getting really weird and it's going to continue to do so.
Yeah, we want to put a stop to that for sure. So we're going to go with your angle. I do like it a lot. So Tiffany, just stay on the line. We need your dad's name, number, so just hang tight.
Hello?
Hey, is this Don? It's Shaggy from Z104, man. How are you?
Good, but I don't really have a lot of time right now. Can I call you back?
Actually, Don, it won't take that long because we're actually on the air. I have your daughter Tiffany on the line, and she's trying to win a prize, okay? And she's on the line right now. You can hear her. She can hear you. You can hear her.
Okay. Well, how can I help? I don't really know what kind of station this is, so I might not be good.
Nope, no worries. Your daughter called us. It's going to be perfect. All you got to do is answer 3 easy questions. If you get these answers right, your daughter gave us, you're going to win a prize. She's going to win a prize. That simple, okay?
Well, okay. Oh, crap. I'll do my best. Okay. Here goes nothing.
All right. Question 1. Do you think your daughter is currently happy with the job that she has right now?
Yes, I do. She's always telling me how much she loves her job.
Boom. Answer 1 is correct. Question 2. Do you think your daughter is excited to get married this spring?
Well, that's an easy one. She's been waiting for this day her whole life. I can't wait. I'm going to walk her down the aisle, and I'm just so glad, frankly, that she got rid of her other boyfriend because he was a moron. This one's a good one.
Okay, great. So we're 2 for 2. Almost done. Last question. Okay. Is your daughter's happiness with her fiance more important or less important than religion or politics or your favorite brand of cigar? Because I heard you like smoking cigars.
I do love my cigars. How'd you know that? My daughter tell you that?
Yeah, she actually told us. So is that your answer? Your cigar or your daughter's happiness or religion or politics?
Well, okay, since I'm 2 for 2, hopefully she wins the prize. Obviously, my daughter's happiness means more to me and her mom than religion or politics or any damn cigar. So I'm so happy that my daughter has found the man of her dreams and is about to be married and happy.
Okay, so just to be clear, so not even a political yard sign would change your mind or make this tough on her or you?
Oh, a yard sign. No, absolutely not. Wait, so is my daughter... Did she mention to you about our private conversation? Because this seems a little weird to throw that out there.
Well, Don, she did, and she says she feels like this is eventually going to come out in a bad way, and she was slightly nervous that you were going to start treating her fiancé Liam a little differently because of the yard sign in her yard.
Well, I have mentioned to her how I feel about that one particular candidate, and Liam is such a great guy. Just wish he would, look into things a little more, but it slightly bothers me. And yes, I have taken maybe some unnecessary jabs. Okay, and maybe that's not fair. I acknowledge that.
You said that your daughter's happiness meant more to you and your wife more than anything above. So therefore, she called us because she was worried that because of this yard sign that you were going to start changing and treating Liam different. But right now you're promised that you're putting all that to the side and treat Liam the way you've been treating him. Because she says y'all hang out. You call him. Like, whenever she doesn't know where he's at, she checks his location. She's hanging with you. So, like, can you say you're still proud of this relationship as before, even though that yard sign is in the yard?
Yeah. I mean, she has my word. It was just a small trigger, but I'm sorry. I can't believe it upset her that much. And if she's still on the phone, let her know I'm sorry, and she won't hear another peep about that damn sign again.
Okay. It's a different kind of tear, but we're going to discuss that this hour too. But before we continue that, let's see if we can catch ourselves a liar, a cheater, find the truth, something like that in this week's Dirty Work Wednesday.
The Z Mornings Do presents Dirty Work Wednesday.
All right, Dirty Work Wednesday is on the air at 473-1045. Hi, who's this?
Hi, this is Dan.
Hey, Dan, what can we do for you on this Dirty Work Wednesday?
Okay, so I'm friends with this girl, Becca, and I used to work with her a few jobs ago when I was a bartender. And Becca and I have been like friends for like over 5 years, yeah. And I've always had this like sort of crush on her, but the problem is she's like super hot and she always has guys around her. So I sort of hung back, like as the nice guy friend to like have around, right? Instead, never asked her out.
Okay, so you basically friend zoned yourself then.
Sadly, yes.
Okay.
Yes, that is. So anyway, though she calls me out of the blue about like a month ago or so, and she's all upset and she's crying because she and her boyfriend had this huge fight and they lived together at that time, and she moved out. So she's like, is there any way I can crash with you for just like a little while? I promise. I'm super clean and I'm quiet. So I'm like, yeah, sure, of course. So Becca moves in. She moves into my place, and at first it was supposed to be for like just a little while, but that was almost a month ago.
Oh, okay. So she's overstayed her welcome, and you want her out?
Not really, but I mean, it's been actually great. Really having her with me and live with me, and I mean, we get to like live together. Like this girl that I've always had this crush on, and we get to eat dinner together almost every night, and we sit on the couch and cuddle and watch TV together, and I mean, she's pretty much taken over my bathroom.
Okay, hold up. Sorry to interrupt, but I'm just going to ask you. I know exactly what Nick is thinking right now because I know him that well.
Okay.
Have you slept with her yet?
No, not yet. But that is because I am trying to be respectful, right? Because I'm trying to build the friendship up, and then hopefully the romantic part, and as far as like the sex goes, like that, I figure that's just going to happen when she is ready.
Wow, you are a nice guy. Yeah. Okay, so all this sounds like you're happy. It sounds like you won the lottery. So what's the problem?
All right, so here's the deal. My problem is that my younger sister is friends with a girl who actually knows Becca and said that she's actually back sleeping with her ex again and hasn't told anybody about this. And I don't believe that, but my sister is like, dude, open up your eyes. She is using you, man.
Oh, man. See, that would be the worst. Like, you're over here thinking, like, I patiently waited. She finally discovered that, the nice guy is the right guy, but the whole time she's nailing her ex behind your back.
But I don't really think any of that is true.
Yeah, but why is that? Why don't you believe any of it?
So, all right, so like it's a couple things. First of all, I feel like we're really close now, like almost in a relationship without acknowledging we're in a relationship. And also I asked her about her ex this past weekend just to see what she would say.
And what did she say?
Well, I asked her if she ever ran into him at all, and she was like, no, not really. And
okay. Well, not really. It isn't no, like if I asked, hey, do you ever run into your ex? I would prefer like, no way. I never want to see that guy again.
Well, she also called him a jerk. So there's that.
Yeah, but okay. So here's something you need to know. Hot chicks sleep with jerks. That's what they do. So, okay. So you want us to find out if she's sleeping with her ex behind your back and just not telling you then?
I mean, yeah, but I definitely don't want her to know that I'm the one doing this.
Right. Understood. No problem. What is the ex's name?
Jason.
Okay. So do me a favor. Sit tight. We'll put you on with Shaq. Give him Becca's number, and then we'll call her when we come back next.
All right, cool.
Hello.
Hey, I was calling to talk to Becca, please.
This is Becca.
Hey, Becca. So listen, my name is Nikki. We don't actually know each other, which makes this like really weird. But I needed to ask you something if you don't mind. And it has to do with your ex, Jason.
I'm sorry. Who is this?
My name is Nikki. I just had a quick question about Jason.
What about Jason?
Okay, so here's the thing. We have a mutual friend, and I want to leave her out of this, if that's okay. So here's the deal. I was interested in Jason, but she told me that you guys were actually back together, and I had no idea. So I just wanted to make sure, because if you guys are back together, then I'm totally going to back off. I don't need any more drama in my life. I already have plenty of that right now.
No, there's no drama. It's cool. I just didn't know who you were. That's all.
Okay, so no drama then? You guys aren't back together?
Well, no, yeah, we are back together. That part is true, yeah.
Okay, see, that's what our little friend said. She said you were like sleeping with each other. That's about as back together as you can get.
I mean, I don't like my personal business being out there, like out in the open, but I'm not going to say no to that.
Okay, just wanted to make sure.
Can I ask you a question?
Sure.
Is this because you're sleeping with him too?
Me? No. Like I said, I was just interested in Jason, but I'm totally going to back off now.
Yeah, well, that would be a great idea. Stay away from him, okay? And whoever your little friend is, tell her to keep her mouth shut about my personal business from now on.
Okay.
Wow. Okay. Somebody has some anger issues. Did you hear how territorial she was?
I'm just glad we didn't use my cell to call her, because I would be scared to death that she would try to find me or something.
So, all right, let's bring Dan back on here. So Dan, you just heard, unfortunately, what we were afraid of. So now what?
Oh, I don't know. Honestly, I felt like we were getting so close. I just mean when we were together, it doesn't feel fake or anything.
Yeah, but you just heard what she said about her ex, Jason.
Is it possible? I'm just going to say, is it possible that Dan still has a horse in this race, though? Like, maybe if we looked inside Becca's head, she'd be like, Dan is my perfect boyfriend. I only use the X for sex.
Yeah, but would you be okay with a relationship like that?
I mean, not really. So Dan, what's the move here? You're not considering letting her stay, are you?
I don't know.
Oh, no. I say you tell her she has 2 weeks and then bye-bye, boot her ass. Your sister is completely right. She is using you.
Okay, yeah, but okay. Let's say he doesn't boot her and then the ex screws everything up like he did last time. And this time she's like, okay, I'm done for good. I mean, it's like quitting smoking or, you know, they say about breaking up, it's like knocking over a vending machine. You can't do it all at once. You got to go back and forth a few times.
Who says that?
I don't know. People think.
No.
My point is, maybe the ex screws it up for good this time. And then Dan, you are in the clear and you like already have a huge head start on everybody else.
I guess that's true. I get it. I don't know how to handle any of this.
All right, let's do this. Let's put it to an honest Z Morning Zoo audience vote. Do you give the lying user girl the boot, or do you let her stay in the hopes that she, wakes up and realizes that she had the right guy in front of her the whole time?
Dirty Work Wednesdays on the air at 473-104.5. Hi, who's this?
Hi, this is Jason.
Hey, Jason, what can we do for you on this Dirty Work Wednesday?
Hey, guys. So, I was dating this girl, right? And things were going pretty much close to perfect at the beginning. And last week, she suddenly decided, nope, she can't be tied down right now. Like, I'm sorry. And she's, completely cutting me off out of nowhere.
Okay, so let me get some info from you real quick, starting with her name.
Oh, yeah. Her name's Paige.
Okay, how long had you and Paige been dating?
Well, we met at my buddy's place on Memorial Day weekend at a cookout, so I guess since then.
Okay, and things were perfect, and all of a sudden, poof, she doesn't want to see you anymore.
Yeah, and it's not like we were in a relationship yet, but I was going to ask her pretty soon. You know?
Do you think that's why she ended things? Like, maybe she wasn't ready for all of that?
Well, I guess that's sort of what she said when she ended it. She was like, I'm sorry, I can't be tied down right now, blah, blah, blah. I need, like, some time alone.
Okay, well, then there's your answer. Some people don't want a commitment, especially not during the summer. I mean, that's why there's a whole season for commitment. It's not mid-July, brother. You need to wait till late fall for that sort of thing when people are sort of settling down for cuffing season, as they say.
I mean, okay, I get all that, but I just don't think that has anything to do with it. I think this girl is lying to me, to be honest.
About what?
About why she doesn't want to see me anymore.
Okay, so you don't buy the whole I need to be single right now thing?
No, not at all.
Okay, so what do you think the reason is?
Well, I realize this is going to sound crazy, but I seriously think she fell for my dad instead of me.
Wait.
All right, hold on.
What did he say?
Hold on a second. Run that by me again?
Okay. So let me back this up. A couple weeks after we started dating, my dad took us out on his boat. And I was super hungover that day, right? So I was feeling like I needed to take a little nap. I needed to lay down. I had a headache. So I went down the bedroom, took a nap, and, anyways, I started feeling better. I came back up to the deck, and my dad and her are, like, drinking and laughing, and she's got this huge smile on her face, like, gawking at him. And I was like, oh, you guys, like, sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt your party, Like,
so hold on. Wait a second. Okay, so I'm guessing your dad is single then, right?
Yeah.
So when you saw them, you felt like they were hitting it off, this girl and your dad?
I mean, it looked like she was having more fun with him than she was with me that day.
Yeah, but maybe she was like just being polite. Like maybe she was just probably trying to win him over because she was dating you.
Yeah, but you guys don't know my dad. This is like kind of his thing. He always tries his crap with younger women. Super annoying.
Okay, but that was one day, correct? It's not like they met every Friday night for drinks or anything.
No, but I did find out that they'd been texting each other and they had exchanged numbers, and I actually saw his name come up on her phone, like accidentally. I was like, hey, I saw she got a text from Dennis, and I was like joking, being like, hey, it looks like you got a text from my father, huh? And she was like, actually, it is from your father.
Oh, okay, and you didn't ask what it was about?
She said that they were talking about me. I mean, of course I asked. So I thought she was just, like, asking, like, what to get me for my birthday or, like, something. I don't know.
Okay. All right, so to recap, this girl named Paige, you started dating, you introduced her to your father who has a kick-ass boat. She wants to end things because she needs time alone, and you think the real reason is because she'd rather be with your dad than you.
Pretty much, yeah. I know it sounds crazy, but I really do think that's the case.
Well, have you talked to your father about this yet?
No, because I'm not sure if it's the actual real reason. That's why I was hoping, like, you guys could help me figure this out.
Okay, all right. Challenge accepted. We can do that. Now, do you want us to call her or your dad?
I mean, I really don't care, as long as you can find out the truth from one of them.
Okay. All right, well, let's come with a game plan here, and then we'll figure all this out when we come back.
Hello?
Good morning. Hi, can I speak to Paige, please?
Yeah, this is Paige.
Hey, Paige, this is the Z Morning Zoo radio show on Z104. How are you today?
I'm fine, and I actually know why you're calling.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, and he's completely wrong and just a stupid idiot.
Okay, so, all right. So hold on a sec. Were you listening?
No, I wasn't, but my best friend was, and she called me and told me what was up.
Okay, so what did she say?
She was like, I guess Jason just called Z104 and said the real reason that you dumped him is because you fell in love with his dad.
Okay, so that's not the reason, I take it?
No, that's absolutely not. It's really disgusting. I mean, his dad's a nice guy, but that's gross and not true.
Okay, so if it wasn't his dad, then why did you dump him? Was it really because you wanted to be single?
I mean, that was part of it, but the real reason he's totally leaving out.
Okay, so what is the real reason?
Okay, so I agreed to go out with him, and then after a few weeks, everything's going fine, and then one day I get a call from this weird random number, and I answer it, and I'm like, hello, and she's like, hi, this is April from Citibank Visa, and I'm calling about the delinquent account of Justin Chambers. I'm like, okay, and she proceeds to tell me that I'm listed as some sort of contact for him, and do I know how to reach him because he's missed 5 payments.
Oh my God. Okay, so he put you down as some sort of cosigner or something?
Yeah, and then it gets worse. So, like, I confronted him about that, and he's like, tells me he's taking care of it. And then a couple of days go by, and then I get this call from Verizon. So I'm like, I tell them they have the wrong number, but they just keep calling me. And I'm like, how many bills are past due, And then he's like, no, that was for my job. They're trying to hire me, but it was a lie.
Okay, so when you dumped him, it had nothing to do with his dad.
No!
Okay, but he said he caught you texting his dad behind his back.
Yeah, I did text his dad, and I was like, hey, are you, aware that your son owes all this money to everyone?
Okay, so all right, so you were trying to help him out.
Yeah, and I didn't want to do it in front of him because I didn't want to embarrass him.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah. And it's like when we broke up, that was the reason. But I, told him I wanted some alone time because I wasn't trying to make him feel worse.
Yeah, sure, I gotcha.
Yeah, and then my friend just called me and was like, hey, he says that you're in love with his dad. And I'm just like, this is ridiculous.
So is there a chance if he ever gets caught up on all his bills and stuff and is back on solid financial ground that you would agree to date him again?
I mean,
after this drama, no.
I mean, I don't blame you. I'm not trying to get caught up in your mess. Go date the dad. I mean, at least he's not drowning in debt. He has a boat.